saying to you is you got to be willing to just do the work. Put your head down and do the work. Stop overthinking it. Stop overanalyzing. Stop comparing it and complaining about it. I promise you that as long as you sit and complain about the work you're doing, all you ever going to see is the work. You're not going to understand that this is a part of my journey. This is a part of the process. This is part of my goals, dreams, and aspirations because I see greater things. I see me walking across that stage and get my nursing degree. I see me starting that business. I see me writing that book. I see me being a better version of a husband, father, mother, whatever I want to be. I see the end point of where I'm going. But right now I'm in the process and I got to work through it. So stop nitpicking yourself because I took one step and this step don't quite look like it's going to get me to that step. You don't know. I challenge everybody when I hear people say things like this, as I talk to different people, I promise you that even if I told you, let's just say I told you 5 months from now, 6 months from now, that you would win the lottery. The point is that you have to live those 6 months and get to that money, right? Well, same applies here. Some days when the dream doesn't match up with the reality, you just got to go through the process, baby. The only difference is you don't know when you're going to hit. You don't know when the opportunity is going to open up. You don't know when the greater possibilities of those doors of your destiny going to open wide, but you got to be ready. You got to be still. You got to be steady. You got to stay ready. And as I remind my children, I remind anybody I encourage you to get an opportunity to speak to, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Oh, somebody say it with me. Hashtag stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. That's just the first step. The next step I need you to do is, guess what? Stop judging it. Stop judging the artwork that is your life. Guess what? You're going to do some misstrokes. You're going to mess up. You're going to have to break out the eraser every now and then. You're going to have to lighten those strokes a little bit. You might have to change the color palette. What I'm saying is there are going to be twists and turns in this process of living your life. Stop judging yourself so harshly. Stop criticizing yourself. Stop focusing on your mistakes. Even myself, Mr. Motivation, in our time, on our harshest days, on our toughest days, we as human beings forget how much we've overcome. We forget how much we've grown. We forget how much faith, fortitude, drive, and resolve that we have within us because we want to focus on the negative. You ever notice that it doesn't take any energy to think 5 negative things about what you don't like? I'm not in great shape. I'm not saving money. I didn't do this and I didn't do that. You can go on and on. But I tell you to find 5, 10 and positive things about what you've done, how your life is going in the right direction, how you decided to change your mindset from somebody who didn't know what they want to do to somebody who has aspirations, who has goals, short-term, long-term, big-time goals, and now you're working towards something. Guess what? You know why?